everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. So in today's video I just created this look using only, well, it was a full face of first impressions, all new things that I've never tried before, that I've purchased over the last few weeks. Some of them were in my latest beauty haul. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it. Go and check it out, and if you do want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon. So I'm going to start with my face, just because I've got an eyeshadow palette, but I'm not going to do anything crazy with my eyes today because I've got to go and do school run, and I've actually got to go in for a meeting at the school at 3 o'clock. So anyway, so for foundation today I'm going to be trying out the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's called Phoera, which is this one here. It's been kind of all over like Facebook and things like that. So it says on here, actually it has instructions. It says, always shake before you use to activate. Pump foundation onto the back of your hand. Start with one pump for medium coverage and build up to full coverage with a second pump if desired. Pick up foundation with the brush, starting at the centre of your face, working outwards. Blend onto the skin using short downward strokes. Blend well into the jawline and hairline to ensure even appearance that looks fine. So I forgot to wet my brush. So yeah, I'm pretty much 100% sure that I've got enough for a full face of first impressions, which is amazing. So, well, I hope I do. So let's get straight into the foundation. Just going to take a couple of pumps then, give it a bit of a shake again because I just had to go in with my sponge, and then I'm just going to pop this. Oh no! So I'm just going to pop a couple of pumps. So it is new, so probably won't. Oh, so I'm going to do 2 pumps to start with. Obviously the shade, I kind of chose it online, so I hope this is, I got in 105 Sand. Hope you can see that. And then so I'm just going to take my sponge off, I've actually cleaned it. Well, this shade actually might be alright. Oh, I was meant to use this for colour correcting. Okay, I'll do this a different day. The shade actually is really good. It doesn't smell of anything really. I'm just kind of patting it in. So I did like, I suppose the first pump wasn't like a full pump anyway, but I just did like 1 pump and a half, and that's kind of done the majority of my face. Like, let me try and bring it a bit closer. So it's kind of, you know, giving me like evened up my skin tone, covered up all the redness. My darkness here is pretty much covered. I should have really used the, so I'm just going to go in with, again, the same thing, and just pop it on my forehead. I think I might have used a bit much. Now I've seen some amazing videos of this, like online on Facebook and stuff. Make sure, obviously, like it says, to blend it into your hairline. I'm going to pop a little bit more on my chin area. I actually think it's I'm blending it down your oxidizing, because it's a lot darker like there than it is there at the moment. So be aware of that. So I think that looks really good. It's quite sorry, like orangey looking. It's very glowy actually, and it says it's a matte finish, so we'll see how matte it is when it's dry. So I'm going to go in with my eyebrows now while that sets. For eyebrows, I've got a couple of new products. I've got this brow shake filling powder, so you shake it, and this is like a powder. I don't know, are you supposed to just do this? It's like really like red. I might not use this one, I might use this pencil. Let me just brush that out. I don't know what's going on there. Brush that out. So I don't normally like pencils. This is the Makeup Revolution. Do it this way. Yeah, so I like, this is a Oh, I'm just doing them around, that's probably why. So Duo Brow Definer pencil. So this was only like £2.50, so it was a good bargain. I'm so sorry that my filming's not been up to scratch lately. It's just been really busy. I had a funeral to go to yesterday, which was really, really sad. It was horrendous. So obviously, like all funerals are. But yeah, so it's just been a bit of a busy few weeks, and I just need to try and balance life with work, with children and stuff. So yeah, so I'm sorry. I will do my best to get better. I mean, this is quite, it matches like my skin really, really well. Like, it has oxidized for sure from when I first applied it. Just hope it doesn't get any darker. Let's hope. So anyway, so this comes with a little spoolie at the end, which I quite like. And then on the other side, and it's got a little lid for it, which I think is quite cute. So it's like a shape like this. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Oh, you can. So I think it's meant to be like brow hair. So I'm just gonna. So I'm not really normally very keen on pencils because I've never really used them, to be fair. So it's getting really light in here, so the light's going to keep changing, I'm so sorry. It was torrential rain this morning and now it's sunny, so who knows. So with my eyebrows, I don't really do a lot to them at the moment. They're a bit temperamental, so I will just cover this bit up. And then let's go to this side. This side again, just do a little bit on the top here. I'm not really sure which one I'm supposed to have. Was it the thin end? And the colour of it is quite spot on. They're just so different. I just don't know what to do anymore to make them like look the same. So I think for now that's okay. I didn't buy any brow gel, I was going to, and then I forgot about it, so I'm sorry. So yeah, so I'm going to go in with my concealer now. My concealer I'm using is the NYX, it's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I really want to try that foundation as well actually, so that might be my next foundation that I try. But this one was only like $5.99, so this claims to be a 24-hour matte finish. And this foundation claims to be a matte finish and it's quite dewy. So that's that one, so it's going to be a bit light, I think. I'm just going to use a little bit just to see how it goes. I'm so sorry about the lighting. So I'm just going to try and do it like this so you can. And it doesn't look horrendous. It's very, very yellow toned, which should be actually quite nice for brightening. I'm going to go in with another layer of concealer. Just here. Just a little bit. I'm just going to go back in again. Compared to the foundation, it's very, very matte. So I don't want to bake or anything, but this is a banana setting powder with added hyaluronic acid from May Beauty. So this is May Beauty. So I'm just going to go in with my setting brush. I'm not going to bake or anything, so I'm just using this little setting. This is a setting brush, literally. I'm just going to put a little bit on the lid. And then set underneath my eyes. Oh. My foundation's got darker, my under eyes have got lighter. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of like stuck on my I don't know if it's the concealer or if it's the powder, but I do have to go out in a minute, so I'm going to try and cover that up with a bit of Laura Mercier translucent powder. Oh blimey, that looks even worse. It's so drying. So drying. Let's hope a bit of Fix Plus at the end will just bring it back to life. But it looks just really dry. I'll be covering that up with my glasses anyway, so because I can't find my contacts at the moment. So it looks a bit weird. It doesn't look as bad as it does on the camera. It looks really light on camera, but it looks, I mean, it's not great. Look, I'll just show you. All down here, it just looks powdery and dry and not nice. So wonderful. So yeah, aren't we happy? So I'm going to do a bit of contour. For contour, I'm going to use, yes, I'm going to use for contour this little palette, Contour and Glow by Revolution. I'm just going to go in with, this is actually a contour brush. So this is a contour brush from Makeup Revolution, from Real Techniques. I'm just going to go in with this shade here. So it's looking okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a bit of blusher. So I bought this blush from, this is from Superdrug. This is so from B powder blush from Superdrug. It's a really nice like colour for autumn, I think, like a really dusky, warm pink type of colour, and I really like that. So yeah, so this is the colour. It's really nice, and it's got like the little bee embossed on it. I don't know if you can see, it looks really nice. So I'm just going to take a blush brush, this one here, and I'm just going to pop that in. And just kind of swipe that across. I like that. It's really subtle, but I think you could build it up if you wanted to, but you can still like kind of see it. I really like that. That's really nice. I don't know if you can swatch it, but it's like a warmy kind of pinky kind of tone. I really like that. That's nice. And then for highlighter, this is a for highlighter I went with the Wet n Wild. Can you see that? Wet n Wild highlighting powder, Mega Glow, in the shade Precious Petals. So it's beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it so pretty? It's kind of like a, oh, like a goldy kind of shimmery kind of beautifulness. So really nice. I'm gonna go in with my new Beauty Bay highlighting brush. Now I always use a fan brush really, so I'm a bit scared about using this one, to be honest. Oh, it's a really pretty highlight. It's like totally there. Just a little tiny bit. Okay, so that's that. And then for the eyes, I'm just going to do a very quick look, and I'll go back to the lips in a minute. So I've got the Beauty Bay Going Out 42 colour palette, which looks like this. I mean, it's so big I can't even get on screen, but this is what it looks like. So let's take this off. So it's beautiful. So I was going to keep it to the neutral tones for today, just because, like I said, I've got to go to the school. So let me just pop that here. I'm just going to go in with this fluffy brush and take like a transition shade, which is called Feel the Bass, sorry, not the base. And it's kind of like a brownie kind of shade. There's a lot of fallout, a lot of fallout. I'm just going to put that as a transition shade. I'm just going to bring it quite high. So what's everyone been up to? It's getting very miserable in the UK. It's very, very rainy and miserable, and yeah, all those lovely things that we like to have. So I'm going to go in with like this brush here, which is kind of a bit more denser. Well, it looks like a smaller tapered blending brush. I'm going to go in with like Pre-Drink, which is like a brown shade, and I'm going to go in a bit more like into the outer corner. And again on this side. Did I say inner or outer? I meant outer if I said inner. I can't remember. And then kind of blend it up towards the other shade, just to give it a bit more definition. Like that. So they blend out really well. There's a lot of fallout. I'll try and show you. So this is the one I've just used. And then I used this one beforehand. I don't know if you can see this one up here. So they've kind of got the four corners with like, they've even got like a little explanation for them here, which is really good. So they've got like the four corners. So one is like the base, transition shades, then base transition shades, then crease and liner shade, and then a darker like black colour for like a deeper, like if you don't want to do a liquid liner, you can always just do a bit of eyeshadow to make it a bit softer on the outer corner. And then for shimmers today, I am going to go, my makeup brushes need cleaning like desperately. Kind of like a bronzy colour, surprise surprise. Let me swatch a couple of them for you. So this is Glitter Bomb. Wow, wow. Glitter Bomb. It's beautiful, like champagne-y, silvery, goldy, bronzy goodness. The one next to it is called Bubbles, and that's more of like a champagne-y pink sort of colour. But again, just as beautiful, but it's more like, slightly, no, it's not pinky tone, but it is more pinkier than the other one. And then let's go for Spotlight, which is like a goldy, shimmery shade, which is very, very pretty, very, very beautiful. So I'm going to go in, I need to go in with that Glitter Bomb shade really, don't I? It's beautiful. But no, I'm not, because I'm going to the school. So I'm going to go in to Friday Feels, which is kind of a bronzier kind of shade, I think. Let me have a look. No, stuff it. I'm going to go in with that Glitter Bombs on a brush, and I'm going to pop that all over the eyelid. I'm going to go in with my finger. Whoa! Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. It's so, 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 so pretty. And then I'm going to go in with that fluffier brush back into that Pre-Drinks colour and kind of blend that in a bit more, because that is a beautiful, beautiful colour. Do the same on this eye. Oh my god, I can't get over that. It's so glittery. So, so glittery, it's beautiful. And the same on this eye. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't know if you can, if the camera does it any justice at all. Bearing in mind this isn't even wet, so just bear that in mind. This is just with my finger. That's beautiful. Anyway, so I might go in with like Playlist, which is like a kind of bronzier, kind of darker brown, just on the outer. Yeah, no, not entirely convinced, but okay. And then go back in with that glitter bomb back on top, because I'm not feeling the other one. I think I will say there's not any fallout, so that's good. So, and then back into pre-drinks and just blend it into the crease. And I'm pretty much going to leave it there. And then I'm going to go in with, this is a new Kajal eyeliner. This is, I'm just going to close that for a minute. A new Kajal eyeliner, and it's from Rimmel. And I got it in that edit box from Boots. So it's literally like a Kajal, just a black, very black. I'm just going to line my waterline. Just like so. Do I want to line? No, I don't want to line. Oh no, oh no. What have I done? I'm just gonna smoke that out. Most people do this and they make it look so easy. It really is not easy, people. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is a smudger brush, so let's try and smudge it out. Do some on this side now, I suppose. Okay, that's completely ruined the eye look, so I'm gonna have to go in with some eyeliner. And I haven't bought any new one because I wasn't gonna use any. So I'm just going to pop some eyeliner and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's that done. So I'm going to go in with some mascara now, and I am using the new, well it's not really new, it's new to me. It came out sometime this year, I want to say. Maybe last year? No, I think it was beginning of this year come out. It's the Makeup Revolution, the Mascara Revolution. I don't know if you can see it, and that's that one. So, okay, so I've got the mascara out now. I'm just going to try this on for and see how it's like. It's a really, really fat one. It looks really, really clumpy. We'll see. I like how it's really soft, how it's not actually hurting my eyes when I'm putting it on. Wow. Let me bring it closer. This is one coat. It's really, really good. Let's try this side. Bear in mind I've not dipped back in again. This side looks a bit more clumpy. Let me just run through a clear. I sometimes do this if the mascara is too clumpy to kind of separate my lashes a bit. That looks better. And then, oh no, I've put the mascara away. Okay, I'm going to let that dry a minute. I'm going to do my under eyes. Oh, not my under eyes, my lower lash line. I think for the lower lash line they're very clumpy. It's kind of like really short in the middle, the one, and then a bit bigger like on the edge. Can you see, like one side's really short? Very bizarre. But this is the eyes and I've only dipped in twice. I actually think it looks really nice. It is clumpy, but I quite like clumpy. So lastly, we're gonna do lips and then a bit of bronzer. So the bronzer I've got is the Makeup Revolution Bronzer Reloaded Long Weekend. So I'm going to go in with this. This is a Rebel Edge medium. I'm just going to take that and then kind of just bronze up. So I quite like, I mean, I can't really see a huge amount of difference, but it's just warmed them up a little bit. So I like that. It's alright, nothing to write home about. And then lastly, the lipstick. So I got 3 lipsticks for my kit. I mean, I've got the Makeup Revolution ones that I got for my kit, like the 5 red and the 5 nude, but I might do a lip swatch video for that one. Maybe not today, because I want to do my Try Box unboxing, which I got today, or yesterday, or 2 days ago, whenever I got it. So I'm just going to go in straight away with, I might go in with this one. This is a Sleek Matte Me. Let me try and see what I think. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. It's pigmented. It's a bit brighter than I thought. I think because my skin looks so dark. My face looks really, really dark right now. My under eyes look a little bit better now that it's all settled and stuff. I might go with a little bit of this one just to kind of darken it up a little bit. Let's just see. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. This was not a good idea. So I might go in with a little bit of this lipstick, which is a nude kind of lipstick. It's from Colour Richie Matte Mocha Chic by L'Oreal. So I'm just going to go in. It's a very similar colour to that nude. I'm not digging this colour at all, to be honest. Not at all. But I actually think it looks alright. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not like, wow, I love it. I thought I was going to like it more than I do, let's be honest, but hey ho. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of MAC Fix Plus just to try and blend all this in together and see how I get on then. Oh, okay, that's too much. Okay, I've just gone over with a bit of MAC on my lips just to make them a bit more me. The foundation looks really, really good. Don't you think? Maybe a bit too close, hang on. I think it looks really good. Like, it hasn't settled in on my lines hardly anything, like compared to what I normally get, to be fair. Oh, I know that's perfectly fine as well. My under eyes actually are looking a bit better now. Not as bad, and I've got a little bit of mascara, but I'll wipe that off in a bit. But yeah, overall, I do actually really, really like that. I'm a bit gutted I didn't get an eyebrow setter, but I'm actually overall very happy. I mean, it's very glowy, like very, very glowy. So, but yeah, I really, really like it actually. I might get with a little bit more mascara. Is that going to be a mistake? Just a little tiny bit. There you go, that's what I'm doing. The eyeliner I'm not impressed with at all. So this is the Rimmel 24 hour. It says 24 hour, right? I mean, let me bring it closer. It's already like come off a little bit. And I've only had it on for like, what, 10 minutes? So I'm going to put a little bit more on. But yeah, not impressed really, because it's already come off and I've only had it on for a little bit of time. But the mascara I quite like. It's very clumpy. It doesn't give me like lengthy lashes like the Princess Lash Mascara from Essentials, but it does give me volume, so it does do that, but I prefer the Essentials one, I think. But my face, actually, I do like my skin. The concealer is okay, it's not amazing, so I might try the powder with either the Too Faced concealer or Tarte Tape Shape, and then I might try the concealer with Laura Mercier and see if maybe that works better as a combination. But the coverage is okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad. it just doesn't look as good, I don't think, as Tarte Shape or the Too Faced Born This Way foundation concealer. So the eyebrows actually are not bad. Didn't do a lot to them. I just kind of filled in the bits that needed filling in, and that was it really. Let me just do a quick highlight of my brow bone, which I forgot to do actually. Let's just do that quickly with a little, I like this little fan brush for highlighting my, wow, yeah. Wow. Yes, I like it. So yeah, overall I mean, this is nice, really nice. I look really glowing. Oh, look at the brow bone. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Really like this. This colour, it's okay. I like, it's a mauvey pinky colour, which I like. I don't know. The formula's nice. It's not sticky. It makes my teeth look really white. So yeah, it's nice. I'm just not overly keen on the colour. I think maybe I should have lined my lips first with something like Macwell or the Huda Flirt. That would have probably been a bit nicer. But yes, this is lovely. The formula of this is really nice. Again, this is a very nudie nude for me, so I'd have to put on top of something like this, which I quite like how it's turned out now. This colour is really cool toned. I don't like it at all actually. I don't know when I'd ever wear that. It makes me look like I've got dead lips. Can you see? It's just a very cool toned brown. I don't know, I'm not keen on it. That was a miss. This, I don't know what the hell this is meant to be, but it's like a powder, like that. It's like really, really red. Like this says brown on there. This is meant to be brown, stage 6, dark brown. It's like pretty much red. So, oh, my battery's dying. I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, can't remember what I was saying. Anyways, move on. So yeah, and then this, I don't like it. Doesn't last 24 hours, it didn't last 10 minutes, so no, that's a no from me. The brow pencil I did like, yes, the brow pencil I did like. It was very easy to use, just a quick, you know, everyday thing. I prefer this. It's a lot easier to use obviously than the dip brow. You have to really have precision and stuff. I mean, it could have been neater here to be fair, but it is what it is. And then the concealer is, I think I do like it, but I think I need to try it with my powder. Obviously it was a full face of first impression, so I don't know which one made it go all funny, the powder. Now that it's actually melted in, it actually looks nice. So it doesn't look bad at all. It just looks a bit bright, and I quite like it. Yeah, it's not bad actually. I first put it on, I did think, crap, I'm gonna have to take this off before the school run and reapply it. But that's not the case. This bronzer, I don't really know if it's done anything, to be honest. I mean, I look bronzy, but was it this? Was it the foundation? What was it? I don't know. The foundation I do really like, and I might get like a lighter shade because this has oxidized quite a lot. I mean, it matches my skin pretty much perfectly now, and you can see it does match and it looks good. I don't know if when I go out into the real world it's going to look a bit orange. I'm hoping not, because I've got to go and see people in a minute. So yes, but I really, really like all of this. I've got a couple more bits to try out that I've purchased recently. But yes, I just wanted to kind of get ready, trying out a few new products with you guys. I haven't filmed in a little while, so I kind of just missed doing it, missed playing with makeup, and missed trying out new things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.